we are going to set up environment in which we will be working. First, we are going to choose text editor, and after that we are going to install web browser. For text editor, we will be using brackets. That is a program in which we will be writing our code. Code can be written in any program for text formatting like MS Word, Notepad, or any similar program. However, to make writing codes easier, it is needed to use specialized text editors. A modern text editor should have features such as syntax, highlighting, and code completion for quick development. If you ask us, the best text editor for web development is Brackets, and we will be using it in this course. Brackets is available for Mac OS X and also for Windows. It is open source software created by Adobe Systems. And the best thing, it is completely free. So let's go down on it. Let's search and install it. That is very easy. First step is to open web browser which you are using and then open Google. In Google search engine, write Brackets download. Open the first link and then download Brackets on Download Brackets. When we download Brackets, we are going to get this installation. We will run it. First, let's choose Next. Wait a little. And next step is to click on Install and wait for the procedure to finish. When the installation is over, let's press Finish. Now we can open Brackets. This is the welcome screen of Brackets. For start, we will show you live preview. That is the main reason why we enjoy using Brackets. As you can see, it opens our browser. Good thing is that when we change something and save it, that change we made we can directly see in browser. When we are working, we love to change the screen so we could immediately see the changes that are being made. Let's change something now. We are going to write first lection. As you can see, the changes are being done live. First plugin that we are going to install is called Custom Work. This plugin gives us prettier and more modern theme for Brackets. Now we are going to turn off bluish style and click Save and Close. We can see that our Brackets looks a little different. Besides this, we are going to install more plugins that are very important for work in Brackets. You will probably notice how the icon for plugins moved down left. Let's click again on that icon. Next plugin is called Emmet. Click on Install and then Close. Emmet is a plugin that eases coding in Brackets. We will show you how. If you want to have a paragraph P with ID brackets, that is going to be done by writing P, hashtag, brackets, and press Tab on keyboard. As you can see, we automatically got paragraph P with ID brackets. All that is automatical thanks to Emmet. Next plugin we are installing is Autosave Files on Windows Blur. This plugin helps us to automatically save our document and all changes in it. Next plugin we need is Prefixer. All those plugins we will explain through course, so right now we are only going to download them so we could start working. Next thing we need to install is Beautify. After Beautify, there are left few more plugins that we need to install. Next plugin is Lorem Ipsum. First, let's find the plugin. That is this one. Lorem Ipsum is a plugin that helps us to type a placeholder or dummy text. We will show you how. For example, let's write Lorem 50. That means that we will get 50 words from Lorem Ipsum text. By clicking on Tab on keyboard, we get the text. Okay, we got text with 50 words. It has only left to install one more plugin in the end. Plugin is called JS CSS Minifier. Okay, With this, we have finished installation of brackets and plugins that we are going to use in our work. Our text editor is ready to work. We recommend you to install and use brackets. We will be using it and all installed plugins, so it is going to be easier for you to follow us. But if you are already familiar with some other text editor, you can use that one, of course. Next to the text editor, we will need web browser. Browser is a program which allows user to view the site. We will be using it so we could see results of coding, and at the finish we will open sites we created. Today, the most used browser is Google Chrome, and over 80% of users of internet use it. Besides that, Google Chrome is the default browser for brackets. As we have seen, brackets have an option live preview and automatic and live showing of results of coding. With that option, we can immediately see results in browser. This really makes coding easier, and that's why we are going to use it in this course. You probably already have Google Chrome, but if you don't, let's install it. In Google search engine, we are going to type Google Chrome, and after results, we are going to open google.com/Chrome. Okay, now download and install it, right here. We already have Google Chrome installed on our PC, so we won't be installing it right now. The installation is quite simple. Just follow the instructions. Okay, we have finished installation of programs that we will be using for work. We are warming up slowly. Soon, we will begin with coding. Right before it, shortly, we will introduce you with HTML and CSS as basic technologies that we are going to be using. So, see you.